Find the component of the vector u plus v, that is vector u added to vector v given magnitude of u equal to 1 and magnitude of v equal to 3. Theta u, the angle vector u makes with x-axis is 0 degree, and theta v, the angle vector v makes with x-axis is 45 degree. So we will write u, vector u and vector b in component form is equal to cosine theta u I plus sine theta u j. So this is vector u is equal to since the magnitude of vector u is 1 times cosine of 0 I plus 1 times sine of 0 j. Now we know cosine of 0 is 1, so that becomes u, vector u is just equal to I, where I is the unit vector in x direction along the x-axis. Okay. Similarly, vector v is equal to, the magnitude of vector v is 3 times cosine theta v I plus sine theta v j. That is vector v is equal to 3 cosine of 45 degree I plus 3, I'm distributing the 3 to inside, sine 45 degree j. That means vector v is equal to cosine of 45 degree is square root of 2 by 2 I plus 3 times sine of 45 degrees also square root of 2 by 2j. So let me erase this thing that I made up, and let me erase this also, and then 3 square root of 2 by 2 times j. So u plus v, vector u plus vector v then becomes equal to I plus 3 for u, vector u is just I, then square root of 2 by 2i from vector v plus 3 times square root of 2 by 2j. So this becomes then u plus v is equal to, if I take I common, it's 1 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2j, which can finally be written as u plus v is equal to I, and this I can write as 2 by 2 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2j. Or I can write vector u plus vector b is equal to I times 2 plus 3 square root of 2 divided by 2 inside parenthesis plus 3 square root of 2j. So let me just quickly summarize what I did. I wanted to find the sum of the two vectors u plus v. Magnitude of u is given, magnitude of v is given, and the angles each vector makes with positive x-axis is also given. So we write in component form. Now the magnitude of vector u is 1, so it is 1 times cosine 0 I plus sine 0 j. Since sine of 0 is 0, so vector u becomes just I, or equal to the unit component or unit vector along the x-axis. Vector v can also be written as 3 times cosine theta v I plus 3 times sine theta v j. Now theta v is the angle vector v max with the positive x-axis, which is 45. So cosine of 45 degrees is square root of 2 by 2. Cosine of or sine of 45 degrees also square root of 2 by 2. So we write vector v as 3 square root of 2 by 2i plus 3 square root of 2 by 2j. Now we add the two vectors u plus v. Since vector u is only I, we add the I2 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2 I2 from vector v and plus 3 square root of 2 by 2j, okay, from vector v. Now we add the 1 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2 for component I, which becomes 2 plus 3 square root of 2 by 2 times I plus 3 square root of 2 by 2j. So let me make that clear, and maybe I want to erase this and write it clearly. So this is, and also I want to erase this. So this is 3 square root of 2 by 2, and this is vector v. So your final answer is this. Okay, so I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, write me a note. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button at the bottom right corner. Thanks for watching, and please do not forget to watch me tomorrow when I'll be back with another interesting video. Thanks for watching.